The Federal and Velvin Hypermarket jointly present the Thuthukudi Marathon 2024 to raise awareness on drug abuse. The event is co-presented by Edison Cardio Care Center, Tiruchendur, powered by L. Anand Jewelry and St. Mother Teresa Engineering College, Thuthukudi.
Hello and welcome. We are joined by the Managing Director of Blue Star, Mr. Thiagarajan. Thank you very much for joining us on the Federal, sir. So, how has this summer turned out to be for Blue Star?
Yeah, it was an excellent summer. It was a record summer for not only Blue Star, for the entire industry. What I gather is the industry grew by over 50%. That's what I hear. And yesterday there was a CI National Committee on Consumer Durables and Electronics, and the refrigerators as well as air conditioning industry seem to have done extremely well.
Blue Star's current market share in the RAC segment is about 13.5%. How do you plan to increase it? What's the strategy that's put in place?
Our market share has been around 13.75%, and we have stated this again. I'm quoting the figures that are already in the public domain. Our goal is to reach 15% by FY26. It was supposed to happen in FY25, but we had stated in the press conferences over the past 6-7 months that we want to reach 15%. That's by pursuing the same strategy of making the product affordable and relevant for each of the consumer segments, and domestic value addition. We have a plant in Sri City, which has a capacity of 1.2 million. It has already crossed 6 lakh in phase 2, and the third one is connected with the distribution network and the brand building with Virat Kohli as the brand ambassador.
Okay. So the white goods space is the competition is intensifying right now. And what is so unique about Blue Star's, upgrades and so on when compared to its competitors? Any upgrade that's coming up, any that's been lined up in the coming days?
India is the fastest growing market for air conditioners, right? And the market will more than double by 2030, and by 2045 it is expected to be world number one. We will overtake China also. In that context, competition will be there. Why? If it is the fastest growing market, all will compete. Every year we launch a new product in terms of energy efficiency,
Absolutely.
in terms of heavy duty, in terms of electronics, modern things. And so far we have done well.
Okay.
And we hope to do well.
You've been focusing on RAC for pretty some time. And then what about CAC? Anything on that front?
We are number 2 player now.
Okay.
We have significantly gained market share. These are showroom boutiques.
Mm-hmm.
The manufacturing sector, data center sector, we do extremely well. Data center requires a lot of cooling, and you see the consumerism that today no restaurant, even in a tier 3, 4, 5 town, is non-air conditioned.
Yeah.
So these are all contributing significantly. It is compared with international countries, it is still small, but it is growing at a CAGR of over 15%.
So one last question. So you also got a significant exposure to the Gulf region in terms of turnkey solutions. How is the business outlook there?
No, we are focused on specific products. Like it may be a water cooler, it may be a commercial air conditioning system for villas. It could be even pool heat coolers.
Okay.
So our presence is not something very significant. Because we do not undertake turnkey projects in that big way. We are very selective.
The Federal and Velvin Hypermarket jointly present the Thuthukudi Marathon 2024 to raise awareness on drug abuse. The event is co-presented by Edison Cardio Care Center, Tiruchendur, powered by L. Anand Jewelry and St. Mother Teresa Engineering College, Thuthukudi.